Hello everyone. So today we're going to be doing sound design. We're going to be using various synths, and I'm using inside my DAW. It's called Ardour, and that's where we're going to be using the synths. And I am going to be making lots of sound effects, and we're going to generally be just having lots of fun and creating all sorts of sound effects that are really cool. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be messing around with lots of the settings, and yeah. So I'm going to do this all live, and let me make sure that commenting is enabled before we continue. Okay, it looks all good. Alright, and if I have any issues with my mic, just let me know. But I think everything is good. So, yeah, let's get started. Alright, so this is the first synth, and it's called Amaran, I think is how you pronounce it, and this one's very advanced. Let's actually start out with Vital. That's one of the newest synths that came out, and it's the one that everybody's using pretty much. Yeah, so let's get rid of that. And we're going to get back to that one later. That one's really advanced. And we're going to make some presets. And they're actually called patches. That's what the name is for them. And that's basically like a sound setting in the synth, where you configure all the dials to be how you want. And let's type in Vital. And that should come up. There it is. So yeah, this is what we got. This is the newest synth that came out. It's awesome. Highly recommend downloading it. The basic version's free. Yeah. So, seems like our volume's a little too loud, so I gotta turn this down. Let's see, there should be a volume control here. Let's find where that is. Could always just turn it down on my desktop. Or instead, let's just leave that up. And instead what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to wind up bringing it down in... let me make sure that my sound is okay here, and I think it is. Yeah. I'm gonna bring down the sound here, and I think I want to just make sure nothing's clipping on my audio monitor. I'm looking at it on the side. I think that's good, because I don't want the audio to clip on your end. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna leave it. For you guys, you might like to set this to like over here, but I'm just gonna leave it around here is good for me. So yeah, let's get started with this. Let's just make some waveforms. So this is the default waveform. You could see there's a lot of modes in here. Yeah. My audio's a little loud on my PC for me, so I'm just going to turn that down. Very interesting, for sure. Wow. Let's turn up the unison. Widens the stereo width. And let's see what we can do. We're just gonna go crazy with some of these settings. Let's turn on. Let's see what we got. Pulse. Let's add in an LFO. Frequency. Let's see what we got here. We got some presets. We can always make our own too. Let's just try this one. and then add that on into the phase. Look at that. Okay, that's interesting. Let's also modulate this. Let's see what other modes there are. I like low pass. It kind of gets some of the harshness out because it's only letting the frequencies go in when this note's playing. So here's the difference. Now you could... Yeah, I like how that sounds. So I'm going to leave that. Let's add in some effects. Let's also modulate that. Got some kind of beat going now. And we need reverb. Let's also add in some filters and see what we could do with this. Let's make it a comb filter. See what that does. That'll be interesting to try out. Comb. Wow, that's interesting. And remember, there's 12 semitones, I believe, I can't remember the name. And what's it called? Well, it's 12 semitones are generally like a note, so you want to go like 24, 12, 24, 36, or 48. You don't want to use notes, you don't want to use semitones in between that, so let's try to get that as close to 12 as possible. So 12.08. Ouch. That's painful, that sound. Okay, that's sure interesting. Let's see. Okay, we don't want that. that's interesting, but let's go back to the comb filter, because I think that's what I want to use. For some reason, I'm not too happy with it. I'm not sure why. Alright, I'm happier with that. There's a screechy tone in it though that I would like to get rid of, so we can always just add in a second filter and do some more crazy modulation to it. So let's just try out, go from filter 1 and then do some stuff here. Let's try something crazy like this. Just do some really random modulation to get some craziness here. And let's make it a stepped style, so like this. Reverse that. Okay, maybe we want just the noise. That's interesting. I like this. Alright, that's cool. And let's just mix it a little bit less so we get some of the original tone back. Kind of got a beat going here. Alright. This is really cool. Wow, this is cool. Alright. Let's add in a flanger, maybe would be cool. Can also randomize that. Okay, I'm not too happy with that. We're gonna remove that. Okay, I'm not liking that, so we're gonna remove that. Maybe a phaser. Oh, I like this. Wow. So yeah, we're kind of creating like a drum beat, but it's like sci-fi. This is cool. You can always mix it. Like that. There we go. let's name that preset sci-fi drum beat. That is interesting. We can expand on this a little bit more. Let's just try changing this up a little bit. Better than that. That is cool. Alright, and don't forget, after Vital, you could just add in effects after this. So effects in Ardour are read from top to top down. So if you add in some more effects, after Vital here, they will be read sequentially, and you could get really advanced sound effects outside the plugin. So we're gonna add in. This is my favorite. One of my favorite plugins is called Valhalla Supermassive. Definitely downloaded it. It's free. It's an awesome one. And we got a lot of presets here. We can also manually configure this. Listen to that. And it's basically like a crazy reverb plugin, but it does all sorts of stuff like feedback. It's kind of hard to explain, but you'll kind of understand it as I kind of play around with these settings. So let's see what we get. Let's go. One of my favorite ones are carousel. And generally I like to mix in a little bit less so it's not overpowering. Maybe something like 25 would be good. Or 30. And I'll also play various notes. I'm gonna cycle through these. I like this one. This one is interesting. Let's go to Hollow Flanger. And one thing I like doing, and you may not know this, but this plugin, if you automate it, is really good for a beat drop. So I'm going to actually show you a beat drop kind of done in real time right now, and how I would go about doing it. So ready? Let's play the beat. So first mix would be set to 0, and then suddenly I bring the mix up, and then you'll see what I do next. So yeah, just watch how I change these settings, and you'll kind of see what's going on. There you go, that's a pretty cool beat drop. Or maybe I'd start at a delay of here, mix 0. So, and then suddenly I turn the mix up, and you'll see what happens. Whoops. Okay, maybe I'd leave it there instead at 318. Good for a beat drop, so we're gonna do that again. Yeah, so if you put this on your master track, this is excellent as basically a beat drop effect, which is really cool. So this can be used for a lot of stuff. And we're gonna let's try doing like, just explore some of these settings that might be cool. Swirling. Alright, I'm happy with carousel. Wow, this is crazy. Very, very, crazy sound effects. Wow. Okay, let me save this because I don't want to lose this. I'm just going to name it Crazy Sound Effects. And it almost sounds like a monster, like monstrous noises when I push this all the way down. I did not expect that. So you can do all sorts of sound design now. And it's not even using up much of my CPU, which is amazing. Just listen to that. Turn up the feedback. Sounds completely different now. Wow, this is crazy. Alright, I think we had enough with that plugin, so let's just, X this out for a while. That is really cool. So you could see this could completely change the whole character of the sound. That's just incredible. But let's add in a new effect, and I'm going to X out this keyboard now. Or no, I'm actually going to leave it, but I'm going to get rid of Vital. And one other plugin I really enjoy is, let's see, it's hard, I don't even know how to pronounce it. This one, right here. Okay, and okay, we just gotta wait for this to load in, and there we go. Let's see, is my stream going? Just want to make sure my video is working out. Yeah, everything looks okay. Alright, yeah, so this plugin is extremely powerful. It can do pretty much anything, I found. Yeah, so this plugin could do a lot of stuff, and it's got a randomizer that lets you randomize all these settings, because there's a lot of dials here, and if you don't know what each of them does, you don't have to worry, because it's got a randomizer that can randomize all these settings for you, and you can kind of tweak the ones that you want to while it randomizes, and you can just kind of go through it a lot of times and just see. Eventually you probably will get something you're pretty happy with. There's 6 modulators, so this is really powerful. It does tend to use a lot of CPU, but the results are definitely worth it, so yeah. Let's add this one in. Disable Vital. Randomize. It's going to take a little bit of time. There it goes. And I'm not getting sound. Let's see why. Let's see what's going on here. Performance mode. Maybe I gotta randomize it again. Sometimes that happens. Let's get rid of Vital. Oh, ouch, my ears. Okay, that was loud. Yikes. Okay, I don't want that preset. Let's change that. Randomize it again. You'll have to do this a few times. You won't always get something you're happy with. That's crazy. Interesting. But let's turn down the sound volume. It's way too loud. Output volume. Bring it down to like 0.4. Let's turn on all the oscillators. And let's see what our CPU usage does here. 40% or so, not terrible. It's got a lot of settings, so that's to be expected. Let's randomize some of our envelopes. Okay, I think this synth is probably one of the craziest and most interesting synths I've ever used, to be honest with you. This is really interesting. The sounds you can get out of this are insane. Let's randomize this again and see what we get. Okay, we gotta enable all of these. Okay, I'm not too happy with this. Let's randomize that again. And I'll always randomize this a little bit too. And let me turn down the attack so that it plays right away. Wow. Okay. Just checking for CPU spikes. Wow, this is crazy. Let's turn on all these synths. Performance mode is on. Listen to this. This is definitely not any ordinary synth. Wow. Let's keep randomizing this. Let's play with some of these dials, see what we get. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna go do more. Because this is really fun, this synth right here. Wow. Alright. Not too happy at that, so we're going to change that again. Oh, this is interesting. Enable all of these. Wow. Just trying to see what's going on with my CPU. I notice it uses a lot when I do this. So I'm just checking it and seeing if it goes up a lot. Alright, it seems fine now. This is crazy, this plugin. Let's see if we change some of these settings here what we get, because this is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna put all the oscillators on. Let's change some of these settings on the global frequencies. Sounds like a computer or something. Really cool. See, I didn't... Wow. Alright, let's do some more. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. So I think I'm gonna be using the synth a long time on this video. We're gonna be using this a while longer. So let's see what we can get out of it. Yeah. This is crazy. Haha. I'm just changing some of these settings and seeing what they do. I don't even know what all of them do. Alright, let's turn down the reverb. So this is the reverb. Alright, this is interesting. Listen to that. And that's not even using much CPU. Alright. Wow. Alright, let's try putting this on supermassive and see what we get. Just standard carousel mode. Alright. I'm gonna save this preset. I'm really happy with it. I don't even know what to name it. Let's just name it, let's see, Note, movie. I don't know what else to call it. Kinda sounds like it's from a movie, like sci-fi. Actually, let's rename it. I'll leave it actually. Let's try Tremola. Yeah, it kind of sounds like it would be coming from a movie or something. Alright, this synth is crazy. You can get crazy sounds out of it. Let's do some more. So let's randomize it again. And see what we get. Okay, I'm not too happy with this, so we're going to randomize that again. See what we get again. Whoa. Let's see what we're getting here. So, wow. Okay, this is wild here. Alright, I'm gonna do that again. It's getting really crazy. Just keep going until we get something that's really interesting and unique. This is unique. Wow. Let's see, what are we gonna do with this? Let's just do random stuff. I don't even know what this does. There we go. Let's randomize just the individual oscillators. Wow. This just sounds crazy. Kind of sounds like water dripping now. Alright. Listen to that. That's all done with this one synth. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. I think it crashed. Yeah, sometimes that happens, so what I gotta do is just delete the plugin, then bring it back in, and it should be back. It's a very demanding plugin. It's one of the most demanding VSTs that I used, at least. Okay, let's randomize it. Unfortunately, we don't have that sound anymore, but that's okay. We'll get a lot more other sounds. This is interesting. Alright. Very low pitch. Seems like maybe we gotta change this. Just gonna try randomizing individual oscillators like last time again. Wow. Wild. Let's see, let's randomize this one. It's mostly low-pitched sounds. You might not even be able to hear it. I'm not sure. Very loud. On my end, at least. Let's see. Let's randomize this. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, gonna keep randomizing these. Very cinematic sounding. Let's see, I'm not sure why it sounds like this. Ah, it's the filter. It's the filter, okay. Alright, let's randomize that again. This is wild. Alright. A little bit too loud. Okay, we're gonna keep randomizing this a lot more and see what we can get here. It went out again. That's alright. Let's get it back. No big deal. Gonna use this plugin for around 30 more minutes, and then we'll switch to another one. Oh, this is cool. A lot of feedback. Wow, that's loud. Yeah. More randomization. Enable all the oscillators. Oh, I like this one. This one is really cool. Let's see what we can do here. And now I'll try putting on Supermassive and see what that does to the sound. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. That was pretty loud. I did not like that feedback. Okay, that one's atrocious. The feedback is really bad, so sometimes you'll get that and you'll just not get a good preset. I mean a randomization, and then you'll just have to do it again. See what this sounds like. Remember, it's all random, so you never know what you'll get. Let's just keep doing randomization on here. Interesting. that one's wild. So if I put them all on, this is what we're getting. And like always, a lot of them you'll get that you're not happy with, and you can just skip those. Like this one I'm not too interested in, so we're gonna skip it. This is interesting. This is actually, this sound right here is probably the most interesting sound I got tonight. This one right here. I mean, just listen to how much detail there is. And you know what? To have some fun, let's actually add in a sequencer and make some kind of environment sounds here. So let's put that up here. Let's just put in a bunch of sharp notes and do it over here too. Make some higher than others, like up here. 1, 2, 3. And this is called Stochas. It's a randomizing sequencer. Very handy plugin. Definitely, you probably want to download it. It's awesome. I'm gonna go to 32 steps. So I get some more notes that I can put in to make more randomization. Let's make a few that are lower over here. And a few here. There we go. And some up here. There we go. And gonna go slow. Let's play this and see what we get. Listen to this. Hold it a little bit longer. Oh, whoops, we gotta add in some more notes here. I don't know how I forgot that. Let's just add some in here. Let's make some lower pitched here. And then a few that are higher. There we go. And let's play that back. Listen to that. All from one synth. Of course, you can play it back a little bit quicker. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, so this synth is absolutely crazy. What I just got out of it. It just sounds like kind of like a scary movie in a way. These sounds, honestly. Or a sci-fi movie, actually. Yeah, it sounds all sci-fi. I should just keep this as a sci-fi track. Just listen to this. Absolutely crazy. So cinematic. This is one of my favorite plugins. Let's widen the stereo width. There we go. Why, absolutely wild sound effects that we're getting right now. Alright, I think we had enough of that. Alright, let's add in another track. And let's do some more stuff here with this. Okay, and let's go ahead and delete some of these extra tracks here, because I accidentally added an extra one. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. That can go. Actually, you know what? I would like to... This one, I believe it is, right? And I'd like to delete this one. Remove and delete it. And then we're going to take this one and duplicate it, because this has the notes, and I need the notes. Okay, and now we can take the first one, mute it, and then we don't need this enabled or the stereo width thing. I'm just gonna remove that for now by unclicking the green dot. And instead of Amaron as the plugin, I'm gonna change that around to be something different. Let's delete that. Okay, it's a little slow. Gotta wait for it. There it goes. Let's just save in case it crashes, and let's type in Amor or Arakan, I think is how you pronounce it. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but that's how it seems like you would pronounce it. Add it in, and look at that craziness. Even crazier than the last one. And it does use even more CPU, but I actually found it's relatively reasonable on the CPU for the most of the time, depending on how you use it. Let's put that in right before here. See what we get. So we're going to randomize it. Takes a little bit longer to randomize because it takes a lot of CPU power. Okay, so we're just going to wait for that. Too loud. Where is the volume control? So it tells you what you're scrolling over here, so I'm just trying to look for the volume, because this is way too loud. Output, I believe this is how loud it is. Nope. Alright, well, if I can't find the volume for this, there's always another way to do it. I'm sure it's here somewhere. I'm probably just not able to find it because there's so many confusing settings here. So I'm just going to use my favorite plugin. That's going to be Overdrive. Add it in. I'm going to just turn the level down. There we go. I'm going to randomize this again. Alright, that's cool. Let's keep randomizing and see what we get. The fun thing about doing this is you never know what sound you're going to get. Let's do that again. Alright, that's cool, but I want to get something unique. And we're just going to have to go through this a couple times and see if we can get something that's completely unique from what we got already. This is pretty cool. Not too happy with that one. Sounds too loud, that one. So keep randomizing this and see what we get. This is interesting. Wow. Alright. This is pretty cool. Let's randomize the global settings here and see what we get. I think I'll go through a couple more randomizations and see what we get here. Alright. Now we're getting feedback. I'd like to remove that. There we go. Let's randomize this filters. Let's see. Interesting. Let's see, how do we get rid of that irritating high-pitched sound? This would be a good sound, but... Alright, I think I'm going to randomize this again. Because it's not the best that it could be. This is interesting. Let's try this one. This is what we're gonna use. Alright, I'm happy with this. And let's just up the playback speed and see what we get. Interesting. Sometimes unchecking some can actually help. It sounds like spaceships flying by. Wow. Look, it's only using up to 15%. That's not bad for my CPU. This is really cool. Let's now actually speed it up again. Okay, I'm gonna save this preset actually as spaceships fly by. This is a really interesting preset, and we can always raise it up a couple octaves. Let's go into Stochas. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Let's just try it out with Supermassive and see how it sounds. And then we'll put in carousel mode. Alright. I think we had enough fun. What? Okay, so let's go to search synth. See what we can do with that. duplicate. Just gonna wait for that to load. Okay, and then change some of these settings. This is a cool synth. Let's see what we can do with this. Add an LFO to that. Let's adjust our envelope. Interesting. this come in later. This will be cool. This is pretty cool. Kind of sounds like a laser. Interesting. Let's save that. Wow. Awesome. Let's keep going with this. I like where this one's going. Sounds awesome. Let's try changing some of these settings on the delay. I like that one. But let's not mix it all the way. Let's only do like 30%. Can also add in some reverb. Save this as sci-fi laser, category sci-fi sounds. There is a little bit of a sharp sound at the end. That's a little irritating that I gotta kind of fix, so let's see how I can do that. I'm thinking I just might filter it out later on, but let's see. Alright, we're gonna change some of these settings here and see what we get. Let's add in some low pass filter. Too much treble, which is hurting my ears. Let's get it over here. Equalizer. Actually, here we go. Get rid of that one. And I'm sorry for not talking much, just trying to figure out how to equalize this better. So yeah, let's see how we can do this. There we go. Let's see if we can fix it in the synth.
There we go. Oh, let's add some LFO to this with an envelope and see what we can do with this. Again, let's do this, then drag that LFO to here. There we go. Alright, and that's, we're gonna save that as over here, sci-fi laser number 2. And
let's go to our sequencer. And add these notes in. And after that, we'll add some effects and then we'll call it a day. Let's see, how do I get the octaves up in here? Okay, there we go. What's going on here? Okay, we have to redo this. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there it is.
There we go. What's going on with this? Gotta do it again. I think something's going on with the plugin. Let's try it again. Yeah, something went crazy with the notes. I don't know what happened. Gonna have to research about that. Okay. Okay, and for the final thing, let's just put Supermassive on and see what we get. Alright, and now let's play everything together and see what we got. Alright guys, I think this concludes the video. I hope this helped you. Definitely showed a lot of interesting stuff, not a lot of talking because I was mainly trying to figure out how this works, so I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I hope that you guys found this interesting. I hope it helped. I got links in the description to my Patreon and my other links, so if you guys want to check that out. And yeah, you could subscribe. Really, thank you guys for watching. I hope to make more videos of this in the future. definitely had a lot of fun with these synths. Made a lot of crazy sound effects. And this video will be uploaded, so if anybody just came in, you'll be able to check this out on my page. The video will be up, and it will never it'll be saved. So all my live streams are archived on my channel, and they never disappear. So yeah, if you ever miss a live stream, you can always come back in later and then just watch the archive video, which will be on my channel. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. I will be back soon. Yeah.